You walk into a room and the power structure is already set. You think you know who's in control, who's hiding, who's performing. But most people see only what's shown. You, if you master these 8 dark psychology techniques, will see what's being concealed. You'll read body language with ruthless accuracy and unmask the motives beneath every word, every glance, every fidget. In seconds, stop trusting words. Stop believing surface signals. Learn to read the microexpressions, the defensive tics, the power postures. You want to dominate any room. Decode the true intentions and vulnerabilities of everyone inside it. Manipulators, liars, predators, they depend on others being naive about hidden signals. The second you start acting with dark psychological clarity, their advantage vanishes. Most view body language as a tool for connection. But Machiavellian readers know better. Body language is a weapon. It's the first battleground of every power negotiation. Every twitch, shift, smile, pause, and posture broadcasts secret information. Once you know how to decipher it brutally. Machiavelli understood this centuries ago. He watched the court, predicted betrayal, engineered alliances, and detected weakness just by watching how men stood, breathed, and blinked when questioned. The power to read intentions instantly is the power to control outcomes before a word is ever spoken. This is your protocol. 8 dark psychology tactics to read hidden motives, vulnerabilities, and threats in real time. Not the naive signals in beginner books. The actual psychological weapons that ruthless strategists use. Master these and the game tilts in your favor everywhere. Drop this in the comments. I see the truth behind their words. 1. Microexpression scan. The flicker reveal. First principle. Forget their main expression. The truth is in the microexpressions. The 1/3 second of fear, contempt, discomfort or hostility that flickers across the face before the mask returns. After a question, request or pressure, scan the eyes, mouth and forehead for fleeting changes. Liars' lips twitch, the eyes narrow, the gaze darts. Microexpressions reveal what the conscious mind is desperate to hide. Ruthless practice. After you deliver a challenge or unexpected request, freeze and watch for half a second. Catch the flicker. Read discomfort, contempt, or secret excitement before it vanishes. This is the real answer. Discard whatever mask follows. Drop this affirmation. I see through false faces. 2. Baseline disruption. Watch for shifts under pressure. Second. Establish their baseline behavior in neutral situations. Shifts under stress are pure gold. People's true intentions leak when their comfort pattern is disrupted. Changes in breathing, posture, blink rate, shoulder position. When stakes rise, the person whose body shows dramatic deviation from their baseline is revealing concealed motives or fears. Ruthless practice. Observe calm, idle behavior first. Then deliver provocation, challenge, question, or threat. Watch for sudden movements, tension, self-soothing gestures, gaze avoidance, posture collapse. The bigger the shift, the deeper the motive or insecurity. Drop this affirmation. I read the signal beneath the comfort. 3. Defensive body armor. Guarding vital zones. Third, study how people use their arms and objects to shield chest, throat, abdomen, or groin. Defensive arm folding, object placement, bag, book, phone, crossed legs, all signal subconscious self-protection. The stronger the barrier, the greater the perceived threat or vulnerability. Observe this, especially after direct questions or social pressure. Ruthless practice. Track how their armor shifts when topics change or others enter the room. Defensive gestures mean the discussion just hit a hidden nerve, or your presence unsettled their persona. Dive deeper. Press those weak points. Drop this affirmation. I see what they're trying to protect. 4. Power displacement. Artificial dominance displays. 4th. Identify alpha posturing. Expanded stance, arms wide, chin up, exaggerated gestures. Is it natural or forced? Watch for tension in expansion. Clenched fists, tight jaw, rigid posture. Artificial dominance is overcompensation for inner weakness. The person most ostentatious about control is often least in control. Ruthless practice. Catch power moves that turn stiff, not relaxed. Smack of trying too hard. Question their authority. Watch their display collapse or escalate. True power remains composed. False power always cracks under scrutiny. Drop this affirmation. I distinguish real strength from its mask. 5. Manipulators' gaze. Predatory eye patterns. 5th, read predatory eye behavior. Calculated scanning. Lingering eye contact followed by checking others' reactions. Repeated micro-glances to an authority figure before speaking. Manipulators use their eyes like weapons, surveying the field for weaknesses, allies, and threats. A predator rarely maintains relaxed, steady gaze. They're always measuring risk, replaying outcomes, tracking others' positions. Ruthless practice. In group settings, watch the strategist's eyes. See who they check for approval before moves, where their attention lingers, how they use gaze breaks to destabilize. When you spot this, you unmask the power broker in the room. Drop this affirmation. I see the predator behind polite eyes. 6. Unconscious mirroring, broken rapport. 6th. In healthy alliance, body language unconsciously syncs, mirroring posture, gestures, tone. When intentions turn hidden or hostile, mirroring breaks, moves become discordant, rhythms fall out of sync, the distance or tension increases. Broken rapport can mean deception, secret agenda, or upcoming betrayal. Ruthless practice. Establish mutual mirroring through subtle shifts, then introduce stress or controversial subject. If they stop following your lead, increase physical or emotional distance. Their intentions just switched from cooperation to conflict. Drop this affirmation. I sense alliance. I sense danger. 7. The fake comfort signal. Overplayed relaxation. 7th, watch for exaggerated signals of I'm comfortable. Overleaning back, loud laughing, stretched arms, too relaxed legs, booming voice. When someone needs you to believe they're relaxed, they overplay ease signals. Deep discomfort, anxiety, or concealed insecurity is hiding behind this performative comfort. Ruthless practice. Note when relaxed signals turn theatrical. Ask a difficult question. If their comfort performance ramps up, you've hit nervous territory. Confront. They either drop the act or spiral into performance. Drop this affirmation. I detect performance in comfort. 8. Intentional leakage, looking away before lying. 8th. Right before a lie or evasion, many leak intent. They look away from you, touch face, cover mouth, clear throat. The unconscious mind knows the truth. The body signals hesitation or discomfort about violating facts. Even accomplished liars struggle to control these leakages. Ruthless practice. Ask direct, uncomfortable questions. Watch if they break gaze, cover mouth, touch nose, or take sharp breath before answering. That's the moment their real motive leaks. Use this intel to push harder or set traps. Drop this affirmation: I read truth in discomfort. Mastering the room in seconds. These 8 dark techniques change your status from spectator to silent manipulator. Stop accepting surface signals and weak explanations. Scan for microexpressions, trigger baseline shifts, analyze body armor, dissect false displays of power. Follow predatory gazes, monitor alliance mirroring, spot theatrical comfort, and catch intentional leakage. In seconds, you'll know what everyone's hiding and what they want. Machiavelli's final lesson: the world belongs to those who see beneath the mask, ignore the narrative, and act on what bodies betray before words can lie. Be ruthless. Read them before they read you. Leverage their leaks and weaknesses for your own strategy. If this video armed you, drop a comment. I see the truth behind their words. Hit like, subscribe for more dark psychology and power tactics. Share with anyone stuck at the mercy of liars and manipulators. Now go enter every room, ready to dissect the motives of everyone inside. Dominate not by what you say, but by everything you perceive before anyone else even speaks.